live just in. Today, we have three special guests with us today who will be sharing a quick list of three new items from our kids space, adult, as well as our movie collection. So you don't want to miss this. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Our first guest with us today is Miss Cindy from Kids Space, and she is also a familiar face, a celebrity of our Facebook Live story time. So we want to welcome her. So welcome her again. Actually, this is the second just in for you, correct, Cindy?
Yes, it is. I'm excited to share some more new fun things that you'll find in Kids Space.
Wonderful. So share it with us. Let us know what we have new going on.
Okay, so today, the first item I'm going to share with you is a new it's a new chapter book, and it's in our section called Ready for Chapters. And it is a wonderful book about a chicken who loves math and science. It's called The Great Chicken. And it's going to be a series. And in this chicken, I want to introduce you a little bit to some of the chicken family here. I'm going to just introduce you to some of the characters that you will see in this story. Squawky, Buck, Chirpy, Shelly, and Clucky. Now, what happens is Chirpy is a young chicken and he is stuck in the family coop, but he's not like all the other chickens. And one day he's very intrigued by the children who come home from school, and they always seem usually happy. So he is very curious and he decides to go to school. And it's a funny book. He uses science and math to solve some of his problems in the story. And then at the end, it's so fun. They have a science experiment that you can do. And so science, math, and fun in this story. So I hope you'll try The Great Chicken by Nancy Krulik. Another thing I want to share with you from the Youth Center is the Learning at Home kits. We have over 28 kits. This one that I'm showing you right now is about social studies. And so the Learning at Home kits were designed to do the same things that you would do at school. And when you can't be at school or when you weren't at school, these kits were designed to further learning. And we're also going to be developing bilingual kits. There are many. This one is on social studies, but they have them on math, and there's things on fractions and adding, and you can find out about other cultures and history. And so we hope that you will check out a Learning at Home kit. Another thing I wanted to share is something, of course, from the Early Learning Center and one of our new picture books. This one is called Mermaid Kenzie, Protector of the Deep. Mackenzie loves to go to the beach, but it's hard to enjoy the ocean when it's been turned into a plastic stew. She knows just what to do. She's going to turn into Mermaid Mackenzie, and she's going to scoop up all that junk with a swish of her net and a flick of her tail. So if you'd like to think about going swimming in the ocean, because of course, maybe we can do that soon. It's hard to imagine in the cold winter, but we will be swimming and summer will be coming soon. And so I hope you'll also check out Mermaid Kenzie, Protector of the Deep by Charlotte Watson Sherman.
Thank you so much. I love her hair. So we're matching. I love Kenzie. Wonderful, Cindy. So can you share with our viewers just exactly how they can check out these wonderful items?
Well, if you wanted to check out this book that I'm holding right now, you could call the Early Learning Desk or the Youth Desk, and we would put this book aside for you at the drive-up window, or you could place it on hold on our online catalog. So either way, or if you come into the library, just ask us, what if you can't remember? The lady talked about the book and it was about a mermaid and the ocean. We will make sure that the people at the desk know that we talked about this on GBTV today, and we'll make sure that the librarians know. But you can always sometimes you don't know the name of a book. You can tell the librarian a little bit about the book, and believe it or not, the person can usually find it. We will find it for you. And we hope that you will come to the library and check out books, either picking up at the drive-up window or coming inside to check out.
Wonderful, wonderful. We'll make sure that we'll make a comment below with the titles as well, as a link as well. So you can also, as Cindy was mentioning, you can go on our website through our online catalog, and you can also choose a pickup location. So if you live closer to like our South Elgin location, or maybe the Rayco location, or even the Bookmobile when that's back, en route, you got so many options to still get to obtain these wonderful materials that we're talking about. So don't worry about that. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you. So we're going to go on to our next guest. Our second guest that we have with us today is Margaret. And Margaret is actually our Division Chief of Public Services. Welcome. This is your first time with us today, right, Margaret?
Yes, it is. I'm so happy to be here and share some of these new books with you today, Dominique.
Wonderful. Yeah, so you're going to share with us some collections from our adult collection, right? So these are books. So what three wonderful books you got to share with our viewers?
Yes, these are books that are just brand new in today. So, well, they've been in for a few weeks, perhaps. Like this book here, Black Cake, was released February 1st at the beginning of the month. This is by Charmaine Wilkerson. It's a story about two estranged siblings, Benny and Byron, and they're brought back together after their mother's death, where they start to uncover family secrets and learn about their mother's hidden past. This is the author's debut novel, and it is already a New York Times bestseller. It's been selected as a Read with Jenna pick from the Today Show, and is currently being developed as an original series for the Hulu channel. So it's got a lot of buzz, a lot of positive reviews, and I think you should add this to your reading list, Dominique. It sounds really good. I'm excited about it.
Yes, I like that one. I'm going to check that one.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
That does.
Yeah, and I'm very excited about this next book as well. This came out in January, but it is by one of my favorite authors. This book is called Violeta by Isabel Allende. And if you have heard of Isabel Allende, she's a best-selling writer of The House of the Spirits, Eva Luna, Daughter of Fortune, and now this book, Violeta, which she wrote during the pandemic shutdown. And it's very interesting because this is an epic tale about Violeta de Veillet, who was born in 1920 as the first daughter in a house full of 5 boys. Violeta lives to 100 years old, and she witnesses and overcomes some of the greatest upheavals in the 20th century. It's an uplifting and inspiring story. I love the way Allende tells a story, and this is on one of my must-read lists for sure. I can't wait to read this one.
I have to put that on my wish list through our app, through our Gail Borden app. So
Yes.
I'm going to add all of those.
Good idea. Cool. Good idea. Now, do you like a thriller, Dominique?
I'm a thriller gal, sure.
You can read a thriller?
Yeah,
well, the next book, I think this author needs no introduction. This is the new Jonathan Kellerman book, City of the Dead. It just came out February 8th. And as you know, Jonathan Kellerman has a huge following. This is City of the Dead is the 37th book in the Alex Delaware series. 37 books. If you like detective thrillers, this is a book for you. Homicide Lieutenant Detective Milo Sturgis and psychologist Alex Delaware, they must connect 2 murder victims in order to solve a double homicide in Los Angeles, their own City of the Dead. There's lots of holds on this one, Dominique.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah,
people may believe it.
Yes, yeah. People may want to go on the website now, put their name on the list, or go to our Goodreads page on the library website and sign up for the fan club. Have you heard of that, Dominique?
Yes.
It stands for Favorite Author Now. And we have some of the most popular authors where you can put your name. So if you were on the fan club, you would automatically be added to the hold list when this book came out and be already in that queue. So that's kind of a good tip if you want to get on a list for a popular author.
Very true. All right, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that, Margaret. So once again, with any of these collections that we are mentioning, you're more than welcome to visit our website. When you search for this title, you can put a reserve on it. And then when it's your turn and it's available for pickup, you can choose your pickup location, obviously way before then. I forgot to mention that at either of our locations or even the bookmobile. So all of these items are reservable, right? Okay, so thank you so much, Margaret, for sharing those wonderful three titles. We appreciate you. So what I'm going to do now is go to our next guest, and that is Tracy. And she is from our Information Services department, and she's going to share with us the movies, our movie collection. Hi, Tracy, how are you? And this is your second time in Justin, right?
It is. Thanks for having me back.
Yay, 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 wonderful. So what three new movies do you have to share with us today?
Well, first I want to thank Margaret for the reminder about that pro tip on the fan club. That's a great idea. And because of it, I am already on the list for that Kellerman book. Whew. But thank you. Excellent reminder. So on the heels of the holiday season, we've got some great just-in movies hitting the media banks. So here I have a few, including Disney's, oh, I'm a little blurry, Disney's Encanto. We have Marvel Eternals and Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I'm going to start talking about Encanto first. The folks at Disney have teamed up with the incredible Lin-Manuel Miranda for this fun, very musical, of course, story about a magical family madrigal. The lone non-magical member of this magical family fears that her family's powers are fading, so she sets out to save it. Let me say this about Encanto. If you have teenagers, you probably know that if you want to do something, they don't. And if you like something, they don't. I tried to entice my teens to watch Encanto with me with pizza and snacks, and they wanted nothing to do with it until it started. The story is just so good. The music is just so darn fun that before long they were sitting next to me, watching it, getting into it. This one is truly fun for all ages, and the songs get into your brain in the best possible ways. They made it onto my playlist. I listen to them in the car, I admit it. And for music and storytelling, I got to give it up for the dynamic duo of LMM, Lin-Manuel, and Disney. So if you haven't seen this, check it out. If you have seen it, you know you want to check it out again.
Exactly. And here at Gail Borden, we don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. Oh, no. No.
But we do talk about Ghostbusters Afterlife. Can we see that?
Yes, we can see it.
There it is. Okay. So shifting gears, Ghostbusters, you might have actually heard that the director of the original Ghostbusters, Ivan Reitman, passed away recently. So in honor and memory, try this film by his son, Jason Reitman. Other attempts to riff off of the original movie from 1984 have had mixed reviews, but the good thing about Afterlife is that it doesn't try to redo the original. Instead, it picks up years later with the grandkids of Egon Spengler, played by Harold Ramis, and they wind up inheriting his old, creepy, remote farmhouse out in middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, and they subsequently get pulled into unraveling supernatural events. It's a different tone and flavor from the original, which I actually appreciate. It's a little fun, a little bit of action, a little bit of nostalgia for the grown-ups, and a perfect justification for rewatching the original, which the library also carries. Wink, wink. So you can pick up both of these goodies for a perfect movie night pairing. Okay, shifting gears yet again, we have
Marvel Eternals.
Marvel Eternals. Now this one I haven't seen yet, but I hope to soon. It stars Angelina Jolie, Kit Harington of Game of Thrones fame. Salma Hayek, Harry Styles. Plot summary. Part of the Marvel storyverse, the Eternals. They are an immortal alien race who emerge from hiding after thousands of years to protect the Earth from their ancient counterparts, the Deviants. Looks like it's going to have all of the action and the low-key humor that you would expect from a Marvel movie. So along with all of these fun and family-friendly movies, another just-in title is House of Gucci, starring Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Al Pacino, Jared Leto. Come on, sounds good, right? So this one, not so much for the kids, but reviews are good, highly stylized, all the drama and trappings and juicy intrigue of uber wealth. And this one comes to the media banks next week. So add that one to your list. And you can reserve all of these and pick up all of these from all free library locations. You can go online. You can use your library mobile app. You can call us on the phone, or of course you can stop in. And winter, obviously, looking out the window, is not quite done with us yet. So stay warm, stay in, and stay happy with all of this good stuff from the library.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Tracy. And I'm just going to add one little thing about Eternals and Ghostbusters Afterlife. Everyone, when you do watch it to the very end credits. You will not be disappointed. That's all I'm going to say without saying too much. So wonderful. Thank you, Tracy. So I appreciate all three of you. I appreciate our three guests for coming on tonight and sharing all this wonderful information. I appreciate all of our viewers for being there and watching us. So that completes our episode for today, right? So once again, thank you so much for watching GBTV Live Just In. I am your host, Dominique. And we have these wonderful three guests with us today, Margaret, and that's Tracy, as well as Miss Cindy. Everyone out there, you take good care, and we will see you all very soon.